What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video. Thanks for tuning in. Today we have a really awesome one. We are going to be opening up some more EB-02, 5 packs to be exact, and then we're going to be opening up some OP-10 as well, and then a little added treat, little cherry on top, if you will. We're going to be opening up some tournament packs. We got the Volume 1 from 2025, the Volume 2, and then I got this event pack from competing in Treasure Cup, which I will tell you guys how that went, but we will save that for later in the video. Let's go ahead and get started. I think we'll get started with OP-10 first. Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with OP-02. I almost said EB-02 10. That'd be crazy. OP-10 Royal Blood. We got 5 packs today. To be honest, I was looking for a couple different cards in here, but I ended up just straight up either buying them or trading for them. I was looking for the Rosinantes. Oh, we got a leader pack. And let's guess Usopp. Smoker, nice. We got the Beiji and the Sabo, which Sabo might be a killer card to be running here pretty soon, but the Beiji, really good card to be running in yellow. Smoker leader there. So first one is a swing and a miss, but that's all right. That's how she goes. We got 4 more packs to go. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so I was looking for the Rosinantes and the Sanjis. I ended up picking up the Sanjis from a local player. Shout out to you, Josh. And then I actually ended up getting the 2 other SR Rosinantes that I needed for my buddy Evan. So shout out to you, Evan. I appreciate you, bro. That's gonna go a long way in putting the deck together. And so yeah, super excited that we got those. So now we get to just open OP-10 for fun. Which, I mean, anytime you open packs, it's fun. But this time especially, we got Violet. Nothing crazy there. All right, on to the next pack there. So I did mention that I talked a little bit about the Treasure Cup and how I did. Unfortunately, I didn't do as well as I wanted to. I think that I just am playing kind of an off-meta deck. It's making it a little hard to compete. Let's go put Sugar. Nailed it. Senior Pink and Liberation. So, hey, speaking of Josh, he's looking for a couple of these. He's looking for a couple of these Liberations, and I think this is my second one, so make sure I get that over to him. All right, 4th pack here. So I didn't do as well as I wanted to. I am playing the purple red Luffy leader, and that's a 3 life, 6,000 power leader. And it's just not really in the meta right now. I thought that if I kind of boasted it with a little bit of rush cards from Starter Deck 21 and then included a couple of the new Rosinantes, a couple events, that it might actually hold its own. There you go. Dude, let's go! That's a parallel, I think, with the SRs are parallel. Sanji, dude! Speak of the devil, I mentioned that I bought 2. Not the alternative parallel here, but it's just a regular one, and that is a super dope card, you guys. Look at the holographics on that. We're gonna have to go ahead and sleeve that up. Ta-da! Wow, man, that's a killer pull right there. OP-10 coming in strong, yo. Let's freaking go. We'll put that off to the side there. What was I saying? Oh yeah. 5th pack. Let's see if we can pull some last pack magic here, you guys. But yeah, I didn't do as well as I wanted to in the Treasure Cup. Now this is the first of 3 that I am playing in. I think that on the next one I'm going to probably switch it up a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to play a different deck. I'm kind of going back and forth between going the Starter Deck 21, Rush Luffy, or Damned Punk and Sugar. Nice. All right, moving on to EB-02 next. So yeah, I think I'm going to be switching up the deck here. I'm thinking either going to run like a Doflamingo or Starter Deck 21. I saw a recent deck list that did pretty well in Canada, I think it was Vancouver. So I'm super excited to give that a shot. But we'll see what happens. I am having a lot of fun with Starter Deck 10 Luffy. It's kind of hard to go play into a lot of like the meta decks right now, specifically the kids. who have guaranteed blockers. Makes it really, ooh, new hope card, really hard to break through. And a Nico Robin, nice. All right, fourth one here. Let's see if we can pull some magic out of this one. So I also played against a Bello Betty, which surprisingly kind of really nerves a lot of the abilities and like just like the overall goodness, I guess, of starter deck 10 Luffy. The ability to put out the -1,000 to your leader character basically brings you down to a 5,000 power leader, and that's the whole, like, you know, thing with that leader, right? You're at 6,000, so they have to commit at least one Dawn to it, and then you can just kind of counter out. So you get to ramp till 10, and then you can kind of play some bigger bodies. But if you're constantly getting, you know, nerfed down to 5,000, and then you have to just put out all your blocker, it just feels like you never have the cards that get you there, you know? So it made it extremely difficult. We got a Rosinante, not the one we were chasing, but the blue one, and Tony Chopper. All right, that's a rare right there. We pulled the alternative art in the last one, so super dope there. All right, moving on to the next one here. So we will see what we play in the next tournament. Overall, we're just kind of doing this for fun, but boy oh boy, wouldn't it be nice to finish top 5 in a treasure cup. That is my goal. We have a bunch of really talented people here in the Rogue Valley, so being able to finish even top 3 is a major challenge. I would be very happy with finishing top 5 with these super talented people we have. So let's see what we get here. Ooh, we got a BB. All right, SR, not bad. That's also a really good card. It's being played in one of the blue decks. I think it's a Luffy one, but super dope. All right, got 4th pack here. Guys, I also want to take a moment to thank everyone that's watching. I super appreciate you guys just constantly tuning in. The videos are getting pretty good traction. We're trying to make it to 100 subscribers. That is the goal, and I'm hoping we get to it at least before the year. That is the goal. I do want to do a giveaway for that, you guys, but you know, if you play One Piece and you're a collector, you know that these packs are not cheap. I would love to give up a ton of packs away, but that's just really not feasible. Not something that I can do in this channel just quite yet. And oh snap, let's go. We got a parallel pudding, Sajin pudding. Actually, one of the bigger pulls here. This card is on fire right now. I had the displeasure of playing against the purple, is it purple blue, purple red? I think it's purple red, one of the two. New Luffy leaders from EB-02, and dude, this card is nasty. The ability to ramp your Dawn and get up there, super OP and super strong. So that is an awesome pull. We're gonna have to put that in Noah's sleeve as well. Bam, look at that, dude. That is super sick. The holographics on these on the background here, super freaking dope. Again, a super OP card that is just killing the meta at the moment. So super excited to be pulling that one. I'm gonna put that up there. All right, we got some last pack magic here. Let's see if we can pull something crazy out of it. Already off the rip, we are doing pretty well, so I'm not mad at it. Whatever we get out next is just bonus, in my opinion. I will say that these single packs came out of 2 different locations, so really anything could be in here. But let's see what we can get here. Not a leader pack, that's what we want to see. So let's see what we got. Fake Straw Hat, Germa 66, Ryu, Rosinante, and a Brook. Nice. Okay, not bad. All right, you guys, we're gonna move on to the tournament packs here. So we got quite a few different ones. We have the Volume 1, we have the Volume 2, and then we have the event pack. This one right here is actually retailing for quite a bit of money. I think it was like $23 last I checked, so not a bad one. We'll save that one for last. Start with the first, Volume 1, and then we'll move to Volume 2. And for that, we're gonna need our trusty dusty scissors. I don't know why I called my scissors dusty. They're definitely not dusty. They're a pretty nice pair. So we'll just flip these bad boys over and we'll go ahead and get started here. Not looking for anything crazy out of this. This is definitely just stuff we're opening up for fun. Bam, we got the Kaku. It's the one that's actually on the front cover. Look at that. That's freaking tight. Alright, the second pack here. Let's see if we can pull anything crazy out of here. Bam, we got the Kamazu. Alright. I think that the Rebecca is in this one as well, but I'm not entirely sure. Bam, get the Sanji. Alright, last one of the volume 1. Let's see if we can pull some fire out of here. Boom, get the pudding. Alright, so I did replace this card into my Dofi deck. I think I will probably put both of these in there. I really like the way this one looks compared to the other one, so full playset of this would be nice. I actually just played 2 in that deck, so I wouldn't know why I'm saying full playset. I guess it's is it considered a full playset if you only play 2? Or is it full playset if it's 4? Comment below, what's your opinion on that one? I only played 2, this will make the second one. That'll make a great addition to that deck. Alrighty, volume 2, we only got one of these bad boys. Alright, let's see what we can pull out of here, see if we can pull some fire, looking for some fire. Oh, Viper! The one on the cover, that's freaking dope. Man, we got some luck there. We pulled 2 of the cover cards. That's tight. Alright, now we've got the big one. The event pack. Oh my goodness. Event pack volume 6. This one is going for quite a bit of change online. Sealed. But we're going to open it because why not? Alright, let's see what we can pull out of here. Guaranteed to be a banger, you guys. Let's see. Holy smokes, look at that sick card. That's a carrot? Dude, I didn't know like it was going to be this sick. I was expecting like one of the other plain cards. This is freaking insane, you guys. Look at the detail on this card. Holographic, super tight, excuse my language, super cool. Art, and just look at the full no borders on this Minx card carrot blocker. Holy moly, that is a big win, you guys. Tight. We're gonna have to sleeve that up right now. Bam, check that out, you guys. That is a gorgeous card. Dude, we pulled some big hits today, you guys. I know I put big hits in most videos, but this is truly a big hit. That's awesome. I do also have a couple other cards that were given to me in the tournament. I got this Bellamy here promo card, as well as his Sakazuki, which I noticed there's another card back there. We're going to check that out. And then we got the Monkey D. Luffy character, +1 Dawn. When attacking, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Key up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 0. 6 cost, 6,000 there. And then just a Morgan promo card there as well. I believe the only one that has 2 cards is this Sakazuki. That's the one we're going to open. We're going to keep these other cards in their mint condition in their original packaging. So we'll pull those off to the side, open this up, and see if we can pull anything crazy on the back of this. So Sakazuki actually is a band leader in this game. So really unfortunate. Apparently it was one of the most busted ones that was out there. You may trash 1 Navy type card from your hand and give one of your opponent's characters -1 cost during this turn. I could see why with the Black Navy cards like Hina and Tusuru, this could be pretty broken pretty quickly, but that'll be a binder card, you guys. Super cool looking card. Well, let's see what we get behind it. You got a Sanji promo card right there. Nice. You may trash this card. Look at the 5 cards from the top of your deck and place them at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Super dope looking card, you guys. And that is a Germa and Vinsmoke family, not a Straw Hat. 3 cost, 4,000 power, 2k counter. Super sick. Alright, you guys, so overall we pulled some pretty great cards today. We pulled the Sanji and Pudding, Alternative Art, Parallel, I don't really know how what that is considered, card from EB-02. We also pulled a Sanji, from OP-10, the full art one as well, alt art, parallel. I need to figure out what they're called. And then finally, out of the event pack, we did pull out the Carrot, one of the better cards in my opinion, just because of the art. Overall, pretty good haul that we got out of EB-02 Treasure Cup packs as well. Like I mentioned, I didn't do very well in Treasure Cup. I went 1-3. Really hoping to kind of improve that in the next game. Not sure what I'll be playing. I might just throw a Hail Mary and go for a Shanks. But Starter Deck 21 is a deck that I really enjoy playing as well. I might have to put a little bit more stock into that. But we have some really awesome content coming up, you guys. But with that in mind, would you guys be interested in winning a custom a custom deck box as a giveaway for maybe second place? I was thinking first place figurine with a couple packs, second place maybe a custom deck box. So typically what that looks like is going to be just like an all black box with the leader slot in the front and then a logo in the back. Probably do a custom logo with a winner on the top. Super custom, cool looking deck box. Yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in that in a giveaway. But overall, really happy with the pulls today. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It greatly helps me out. Trying to have some more cool custom stuff in the channel, you guys. Got some more gameplay. Gonna have some interviews for the treasure cups that we're competing in here locally, and it's gonna be a blast. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.